Hi, I'm Scott Patrick with Rio Grande, and today I'm going to polish a cast signet ring, laser engrave it, and flush mount a stone. For the polishing and setting, I'll be using this JoolTool. So, a little bit more about the JoolTool. It's a benchtop polishing system that's versatile and easy to use. As you can see, it's nice and compact, so it'll fit nearly anywhere in your workspace. It also has a variable speed motor for exacting control, and at the heart of this system are the wheels with patented see-through technology. This allows you to actually see your work through the wheel as you're polishing. There are quick change wheels in 3 and 4 inch diameter that have a wide variety of stick-on grinding and polishing back pads. So let's give it a go with this raw casting. Notice this casting has a flat top and sides. Let's start with a coarse wheel on the sprue. It makes quick work of it, and the surfaces behind remain flat. Using a traditional buffing system, all these surfaces and edges would probably become rounded and wavy when polished. The beauty of the JoolTool is that it will grind and polish flat surfaces so that they will remain flat. Now let's put on a sanding wheel and work the top. Notice how you can see exactly what's happening with the surface as I work it. I can see just where it needs to be ground as I'm working. And these sides would be nearly impossible to polish flat with anything short of a split lap, but the JoolTool does it fast and easily and keeps the edges flat and crisp. After we've sanded this with a coarse wheel, we'll easily change to a finer wheel in preparation for polishing. If you'll notice, this nice little water holder is actually a drawer that slides into the side of the machine that can also hold small tools. JoolTool offers a polishing compound that works great, but you can certainly use your favorite compounds. Notice how easily you can see the polish emerging as you work the piece, and it keeps everything straight and flat. The main unit can also detach from the base so it can be laid on its side for use with standard polishing buffs. There's also a flex shaft attachment that works with a standard Fordham No. 30 handpiece and other Fordham handpieces to expand your polishing capabilities. I'm going to touch up the inside of this ring a little with these bristle discs. So now we can give a final polish to this ring. We're using a little muslin buff and some of the JoolTool polishing compound. But remember, you can use any of your favorite wheels and compounds and use this like you would a standard buffing machine. Now that the top is polished, I'm going to use one of our laser engravers to engrave an initial on this piece. That's going to add a nice touch to this signet ring. After a little engraving and some steaming, viola. Now let's set the stone. This looks like a good spot here in the center of this S. I'm going to go ahead and drill a little pilot hole there. And I'm going to go ahead and make that a little bit bigger with a ball burr. And remember to use your burr knife. We've got a 3mm stone, and we're going to need a 3mm setting burr. Let's verify that. Let's see what size our burr is. That's a 3mm. Let's go ahead and cut our seat. Since I increased the size of the pilot hole, it's easy to get a nice, clean seat with the setting burr. Let's drop this stone in, check the fit. That's going to be a flush mount, so I want to make certain that the top of our girdle is below the surface. It looks just right. So time to burnish, and I'm going to be using a Frederick Dick Scribe Burnisher, and we're just going to work our metal over the edge of the stone a little bit. So I'm packing it at 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, then 9 o'clock, and 3 o'clock. And now we'll go in between those working opposites a little bit. I'm holding my tool at about a 45-degree angle in relationship to the surface of the ring. All right, now we're tacked. So I'm just going a couple of laps here. Notice my left thumb is helping persuade this burnisher and keep control of it. My hands are securely fastened to the ring itself in order for us not to slip and put a gouge across this ring. And I'm really pushing down with my tool rather than pulling it back. And we're just burnishing a nice bright bevel around this stone as it's pushing metal over the top of the girdle to hold it in. And voila, we've got a set stone and a finished piece. We'll give it a final little polish with a sunshine cloth to get my fingerprints off of it. As you can see, we've gone from this raw cast ring to this piece in short order. So it's pretty amazing what you can do mostly with one tool, the JoolTool. Thanks for watching, and please let us know if you'd like to see any other uses for the JoolTool. If you've got any questions, go ahead and contact us at Rio Grande.